because we haven't watched the movie yet. We're not going to be watching it tonight. My guest, son of Sparda, is back. Hey, bro,
What's happening, man?
it's okay. Now you're free.
Hang on. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you clearly, Jan.
Oh man, I lost the sound again. Hang on.
Take your time, man.
Hang on. Say something?
Hello,
Yep, perfect.
perfect. Okay, welcome each to our viewers. This is a very spoiler-free discussion because of the fact that both of us, myself and Son of Sparda, haven't watched the movie yet. Uh, but tonight's the night of the premiere in Saudi Arabia, which is happening a day before the rest of the world. And this is a very important event for all the superhero community, but especially for those who are fans of X-Men, particularly Deadpool and Wolverine. And as you can see, Son of Sparda is showcasing his sideshow collectible, beautiful Wolverine statue, and we are basically going to be discussing what's the level of excitement. So, Son of Sparda, what's the situation right now in Jeddah primarily when it comes to the level of excitement for this movie?
Oh my gosh, dude. So we talked about that tickets sold out in the US 2 months ago. They offered tickets to the public 2 months in advance and they sold out in mere hours. As soon as they made it public, they made an announcement. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman in their characters, they made a short video and said tickets on sale now, and they
Right.
instantly sold out. We've been going online every day just to check how the theaters are, and they're selling out. I don't think there's a seat left in the one we're going to, and the next couple ones that are available. So I'd say people are pretty excited, with good reason. Everyone's going to this. It's the best, I think, one of the most hyped Marvel movies in a very long time.
No doubt. And in fact, I'm glad you mentioned that how the tickets are getting sold really quick here in Saudi Arabia because before going live with you, I just checked some of the bookings, some of the availabilities for tonight as well as tomorrow. So tonight there is a certain level of availability because there are two shows. One of them that's going to take place after midnight, and one that's going to happen at around Fajr time. But as far as tomorrow is concerned, whether you're talking about IMAX, whether you're talking about the standard screens, tickets have completely sold out. If not completely, almost sold out. There are only few seats available, and it's reminding me of the time when we last saw Spider-Man: No Way Home and Avengers Endgame. Hello.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
So that's one bit. The other bit is with or a very welcoming development has been the merch that has been rolled out by the cinemas. Sadly, when I was at Red Sea Mall a few days ago, I checked out all the stores that are related to geek culture, pop culture in Red Sea Mall in Jeddah, and I was not able to find anything Deadpool and Wolverine related, whether it was directly or indirectly. But luckily, not all cinemas, but some cinemas have rolled out here Deadpool and Wolverine merch. One of them is offering T-shirts and some drink cups and all these, while the other is offering to all the ticket holders, I think, or maybe to IMAX ticket holders only, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie poster. So now we are just a day before this premiere of this movie. Are we going to be seeing only these characters? who have appeared in the trailers thus far, or is it going to be involving some more important mainstay X-Men characters like Professor X, Magneto, and all these other characters from the X-Men universe? What's your take?
Uh, I think for sure. Let me take off. So for sure, I think we only had confirmation last week in the brand new trailer that we're getting X-23, and for the longest time we weren't sure if we were going to see her. And she just had a new show come out, The Acolyte, part of Star
Right,
Wars.
right,
And people asked her at the premiere, "Are you going to be in the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie?" And she said, I'm glad that people still associate me with the character I played so long ago when I was younger, but no, I'm not going to be in that movie." BS. She's in the movie. She said she took a page from Andrew Garfield. We saw her in the trailer. She's in the movie. She gives an awesome line, and dude. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg of in terms of cameos. We're getting so many cameos in this movie, whether it's Avengers, X Men, X Force. The list goes on and on. I feel like it's like that. Blink if you miss it. That Brad Pitt cameo in the last Deadpool, even though that had no relevance at all, but still, it was a fun little cameo. But we're gonna
right.
have people who are relevant to the story, people who are just fun cameos. We're gonna have it all.
Okay, here's the thing. I mean, like, this happened with us twice, by the way.
Mhm.
First, most recently, we saw Daphne Keane actually appearing in the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer,
Yeah,
despite denying multiple times that he's not gonna be there. And also the actor, I don't remember his name, just slipped my mind. The guy who's gonna be playing Juggernaut,
Juggernaut. Yes.
kept on denying that he doesn't like to wear the Juggernaut costume. And next thing you know, in one of the trailers, people were able to pick out that he is present in one of the scenes.
Yeah.
And not only that, in one of the trailers, we saw the Secret Wars comic that has
Yeah.
Doctor Doom
Yeah.
on the cover. Now, all of
Let's.
this is not certain. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on. But anyways, fill in fill in with more details, Jamil, on this.
Tell you what. Let's give our both of us, you and me. Let's give our top three people of who we think are most likely. Let's do three of which maybe most likely, a maybe, and a hopefully but probably not character who would be in the movie. How about that?
I like I like this idea, and I'd like you to start out with your top three very likely uh, characters who you think are going to be appearing. Remember,
Yeah.
this is just a prediction. This
Yeah.
is not something that we have seen, because we, like many of you out there, we are still waiting for our show to happen, which is we are going to be
Yeah.
watching
We're not going to
Endgame.
spoil anything. This is just pure speculation.
Pure speculation. So, Son of Sparda, please share with the community your top three predictions of most likely characters to appear in this movie.
So, just out of speculation, just because he's a huge buddy of Hugh Jackman, they've done a movie together. I feel like Patrick Stewart, Professor X, I feel like he may have a role in this movie. Um, and again, this may be a stretch, but who's another buddy of Patrick Stewart, Sir Ian McKellen.
Absolutely.
They're very good friends. They've done several movies and shows together. And if anything, I feel like if Patrick would be in this, in some capacity, Magneto might also be in this. Uh, Another person, I feel like, even though we have had closure uh, to some extent with the Jean character, Jean Grey, her relationship with Logan,
Right.
um, Famika Jensen. I feel like she may pop up, her and Scott Summers, because that triangle love story between them, between the three of them. Um, I feel, and it was continued still in the most recent X Men '97 cartoon. So I feel like to some capacity, maybe they'll pop up, and we'll see her for a little bit. Um,
So
I'm
these
trying
are
to
your
think
top
of.
three. These are your top three.
I want to throw in one possible hopeful thing of maybe, but maybe not. Well, I think all these characters relate only to Wolverine. So I'm trying to think who might be really relate to Deadpool that we can throw in here. Um, oh, okay. One thing that people, and this is again just maybe a fan theory, people have been speculating for a long time who is Lady Deadpool, and people have been saying either Ta Taylor Swift, just because she's good friends with both Ryan Reynolds and his wife,
Right.
Blake Lively,
Okay. Right.
or Blake Lively herself. Um, and I feel like we're on the fence about that. Ryan Reynolds and his wife have an agreement that they can't both be working at the same time, making movies at the same time. One of them has to be at home. But I feel like this would be an exception. She would just make an appearance and go back home to the kids. So it wouldn't be that far fetched, right? To ask her, honey, can you come in and just do a fun appearance? So one of those people, maybe, and one, I feel like she's already in the movie. Oh God, I forget her name. Vanessa. She's already in the movie. We know she's in the movie. She might be Lady
Vanessa.
Dip.
Yes. Yes. We saw her in the premiere photos also.
Yeah, we saw her in the trailer. She's in there. So that's it. That's all I got for possible what if who might be who Lady Deadpool.
Okay. Now my top three are some of them agree with you. Like I think Mr. Patrick Stewart is gonna be there. He has to
Who is
be
it?
there. And the other bit I'm thinking about is maybe Josh Brolin Cable.
Oh, I hope so. I want him to be there. And here's the thing. That's another example of someone who might be lying because I saw an interview for him, and they
Yeah,
asked him, and he said, Ryan Reynolds just doesn't like me. He didn't call me for this movie. And I feel like that just might be, Josh, we love you, but that might be another straight up lie.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Patrick Stewart. I've got Josh Brolin as Cable.
Yep.
Okay, and my third and last one would be uh, it's pretty how should I say difficult for me to come up with a name because these two I have a very strong feeling that they might be going to be they might be making an appearance in the movie. They might be
Tell
making.
us.
I'd say I'd say the Sentinels.
Who is it?
The Sentinels.
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely.
So these three, I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of because the movie seems to take place based on the trailer. If we notice the trailer, there are very few scenes that are not part of that area where the damaged Fox movies logo is. Most of the trailer is basically near Cassandra Nova's base, or it's at that location where the universes, the multiple timelines, or whatever have clashed and or basically like crashed into each other, and we have that damaged 20th 21st Century Fox logo there. So it seems to me very likely that we might be seeing a very bold appearance of the Sentinels.
Could I throw in two more?
Please go ahead.
All right. So just because, and I just saw this off the top of my head, because we have confirmation that the TVA is going to have a major role in this movie.
Yes, yes.
What if we got, and we know that by the end of, for those who've seen the end of Loki season two, Loki is now holding the timeline together. What if we see Loki himself um, appear in some capacity? Loki and because they go together in this in the TVA. Owen Wilson's character,
Mobius.
yes.
Okay, on that part, I have to share something which is for the benefit of all of us, the entire community, that whatever you do, please do not leave the theater until and unless you have watched the post credits scene. Because what you just said about the TVA, I'm suspecting that maybe if they don't make an appearance in the movie, they might be making the appearance in the post credits scene.
Yep.
Okay,
All right. So
now these were our expectation, not expectations, our predictions that basically what other cameos can we predict that might appear in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Uh, how's the how's the scene coming up with the Deadpool and Wolverine merch in the world? And we have touched upon it briefly. What's the situation in Saudi Arabia? Jamil,
so uh,
start.
so we probably won't see the popcorn buckets on this side of the world, but it's fun to speculate. We will have our own versions. We'll have the metallic popcorn. I think. I don't have any confirmation, but they have in the United States. Lucky bastards. They have those uniquely designed popcorn buckets. The Wolverine's head, and they just announced another one that's going to come out. I think in AMC theaters in the U.S. That is Deadpool. I believe his skull opens up to some capacity. So if you can go online, someone goes and look at pictures. But they're really nice. We'll probably have the stainless steel buckets that they usually have in theaters here. So those are nice. But if you go on AMC Middle Eastern's website, they will be giving away free posters. So that's pretty cool that you can have a poster theater with every ticket. So if you're going with a group of friends like we are, every person going in will get to have their own poster. Um,
At least I'm happy my wall is gonna be having Deadpool and Wolverine poster instead of Shazam.
yeah. So we'll have that. Other are doing their own thing. You told me about what Vox is doing. Also, they have a promotional thing going on with a bunch of merchandise. They have the signature necklace, the French necklace. So that's pretty cool. A bunch of shirts, a bunch of cups, I believe. I don't have the picture in front of me, but
Jamil, hold on, hold on, hold on.
go ahead,
Vox
go ahead.
is the necklace.
I believe so. I believe on the picture you sent me, they had the necklace, the half hearts.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. That's quite interesting because I didn't notice this.
Yep.
Sorry for cutting in.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah. So please continue. Please continue.
So in terms of figurines, and next time I feel like we'll have to share pictures when we're doing a live on our computer. But should I pull up some pictures on my tablet and show you guys? Should we do that?
Uh, if you do that, I hope we can
Okay.
see that. Let's give it a try.
All right. I'm gonna try and do that. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna try and talk as I'm doing this. So for those who collect 1/6 scale figurines like I do, Hot Toys has famously announced that they are doing figurines for this movie for Deadpool and Wolverine. So they've already showcased um, the Wolverine one, the fully clothed Wolverine one. They're doing a deluxe with Hugh Jackman's face, and they're doing one with the mask. So that'd be cool. All right, here we go. I'm trying to pull up the pictures. One second.
Take your time, man.
All right, here we go. So look at that gorgeous face there. So the beautiful thing about uh,
Bring it a bit closer. Can you please bring it a bit closer?
so this is the portrait you're getting with your figurine. It looks incredibly detailed. That's like you have Hugh Jackman himself in your living room. So let me show off some more pictures. Uh, yep. So these are some pictures with the mask on, mask off. And then if we get to the nitty gritty, these are all Wolverine, and these are just from. I'll get into some things that are Wolverine and Deadpool, not related to the movie in a little bit. Oh, they announced today a shirtless Wolverine. Kiddies at home, cover your eyes.
Okay,
This might be this. Yeah. So this is coming out. It's for those who want to get into some details. This is called a seamless body, and what that means is unlike this figure where you can see some of the seams, the cracks and the seams, you can't see any seams on this body. It's a silicone body, and that's pretty cool. And it comes with a sword, so that's kind of cool.
the Marvel sword.
Uh, what's that?
What's the name of that blade that Wolverine used to chop off Sabretooth's head in the comics?
Oh,
The Marvel.
is it the katana? I think.
No, no, not the katana. I think it has a different name. Something like I think it starts with an M.
Oh, I can't remember. And then for you millionaires out there, these are life-size Deadpool and Wolverine figures by Hot Toys. So these will cost. Let me check. Oh yes, it costs $1 bajillion. So, so for those who can afford it, please invite us over to review them once you get them. Um,
That would be a
and
huge favor.
and then this is the 1/6 scale Deadpool figure from the brand new movie. It looks fantastic. Um, this is before they announced just today. We're not gonna show them. Just today they announced some accessories that are considered spoilers. So I don't have those pictures, and we're not going to showcase those. If you want to do that, go ahead to their website and you can see them. But this is just the figurine of the brand new Deadpool from the new movie. It looks fantastic, in my opinion. And I'm going to showcase mine off from the first movie. It looks very similar, but mine's a little worn off because it's very old. Look at that pose. Look at this pervert.
Still, just show it to us, man. Because a collectible is a collectible, even if it's old or a bit worn
Oh yeah.
out.
Look at
Instead of
that. This seems like it came straight from the movie, right? All right. Let me put this aside and show you guys mine. So if we turn my phone just a little bit, or I'm going to bring Mr. Deadpool over here. So this is mine from the first movie. It's very worn because it's very old, even though I haven't posed in much. But I'm actually going to take my phone off the stand. Um, oh, you know what? There's an option to use the rear camera. There we go. Oh, yep, there's the rear camera. So there we go. So this guy, I love the base. It's huge, but it takes up a lot of space. So this is the figurine in all its glory. It comes with two blades, two guns, and a lot of expressions. Like I can switch out the eyes, and you can look at different expressions. But it's a little weathered. That means it's battle damaged. The new one is supposed to be very clean, and you can see the leather starting to come off a little bit.
I like the attention to detail. To all the viewers who are joining in, please join us through chat. We want to hear you guys out. We want to answer your questions. You guys have any comments? Please participate in the discussion. We're
And
just
then
trying.
this is Senor Logan from the Wolverine movie. He comes with several outfits. This is what he looks at towards the end of the movie. He's a little skinny compared to the one we just saw, right?
Yeah, way too skinny.
So
malnourished.
yeah, oh yeah, so it seems like he hasn't had a meal in a very long time. So hopefully they'll fix that with a brand new one. And then there are things I don't have pictures right now, but Hot Toys also has a subsidiary company called Hono Studios, and they are making a comic book accurate Wolverine. They're making two versions with the yellow suit that looks very similar to this one, and then they're making a brown suit that is similar to how Wolverine initially looked in the comics before he upgraded to the new suit.
Yeah, the orange, the brown and orange tan.
Yes.
Okay. One thing I just want to let you know to all the viewers who are in Saudi Arabia, who are joining us from Bahrain, UAE, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait. If you guys shop for t-shirts and stuff from Namshi, there's a Deadpool t-shirt that's currently available on Namshi. You can use my promo code SOJ1 and you guys are gonna get a good discount. It's a very beautiful t-shirt of Deadpool. Sadly, they don't have a Wolverine t-shirt in their inventory right now, so you might as well check it out. If you're following me on Instagram, you can check it out in my story. I've shared the link to that t-shirt. Jamil, please continue.
Oh, that's it. So these are the figurines I have for this particular movie. As we go on and get into other franchises, I'll show those. You want me to show you my Cyclops?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead
All right,
because
all right,
it's unrelated anyways.
all right. Give me one sec. Actually, I don't want to move the phone because it's connected to my Wi-Fi. I'll be right back. I'll bring over.
Just move Wolverine in front of the camera because this
Yeah,
Cyclops and Wolverine is a thing of beauty.
oh, so let me tell you the differences between this and the new Hot Toys comic book Wolverine. And let me tell you, the Hono Studios, they're like I said, it's a related company to Hot Toys, but they make much affordable figures. Like I think it's between 150 to $160.
Right.
Um, the claws are much more elongated. Like these come out till here. The new one comes out till here. I think it's much longer. And like I said, it has seamless arms. You can't see any of these cracks or anything on the arms. So that's like cool. That's something I've been wanting for my Wolverine figure. I want him to look much more angry and ready to go into rage mode.
Okay. For those of you who don't collect Hot Toys or Hot Toys subsidiary brand, if you are collectors of Marvel Legends, Jamil, you shared a really awesome action figure, which was very much surprising because, in my opinion, that action figure is possibly the best MCU action figure for any character that's done by Hasbro for Marvel Legends category. Uh, that that for those who want to collect Marvel Legends action figures, you guys need to check that action figure out. Please, Jamil, I don't want to hold you long. Please go and get the Cyclops figure
All
so
right,
that that
all right. I'm gonna push this guy aside to make some room. I'll be right back.
right. So I see two viewers are still with us right now, guys. If you have any questions, if you would like to share any comments, I'll be more than happy to answer them and respond to them. So please feel free to interact and engage, and let us know about your level of excitement for this movie because as uh, myself and Jamil have said that on the day we're going to be watching this movie at cinema here in Jeddah, and
All right, and we're getting position.
what should I say?
All right, so this is Cyclops with this effect bar. You don't have to keep it on, but I'm gonna try and show off the complete outfit. Give me one second. So this is Cyclops with his jacket and the effect bars of his unit beam. Um, I like Sideshow. They may not be among the elite best in the field, like Hot Toys and InArts. But oh my goodness, this thing looks fantastic. There's also, I should mention, there's another company called Mondo, and they are also doing their own line of 1/6 scale X-Men figures, but they're fully plastic. Like this has actual clothing on it. You can move this and stuff. Those are completely plastic from head to toe. They're still really good. I would recommend them. But Scott has decided to bring a friend of his along. We have Gambit here.
Remy.
Yep, Remy LeBeau. Um, Also, a really beautiful figure. He comes with two hair pieces. Really, the figures come with hair pieces. So we've got this one, and we've got one that is kind of a cartoon accurate, where the hair goes up. But I'm more of a fan of this hairstyle. So there's that.
The Raging Cajun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I like to have these three guys together. I'm hoping to complete the bunch at some point.
You know, they are looking even more amazing when you put them right in front of the camera. Because I
Yep.
remember I made a video about these three action figure, these collectible figures, I think few weeks ago, a few months ago. But when you
Yep.
look at like in a live broadcast camera, they look even more amazing because the
Oh yeah.
detail is just out there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, uh, we are close to
Oh,
reaching 1 hour of our live broadcast.
can I mention something real quick?
Please go ahead.
I'm completely blanking out the name of the actor, but a while ago, you know the guy from 21 Jump Street?
Channing Tatum.
Yes, thank you, Channing Tatum. For a very long time, he was supposed to do a Gambit movie,
Yeah,
and there have been just rumors that him and Ryan Reynolds have been buddies for a long time. They did that movie Free Guy together. They had a scene together. There are rumors that he might be in this movie as Gambit.
it's highly probable. It's highly probable, and it's gonna blow people away. Uh, Channing Tatum has been waiting for a long time to.
Oh, I didn't know I could zoom.
Nah, man, this is if this happens, I mean, a lot of people are X Men fans are gonna go crazy. I
Oh
have
yeah,
to tell you something really interesting, Jamil. What happened with me last night?
yep,
Last night I was at Tamimi Markets in
yep,
Muhammad.
yep,
I met one member of our community. He
yep.
recognized because he has a faceless profile. He doesn't share his actual picture in his profile. But I
Okay,
knew
much
his
like yep.
but I knew
In in
his
sh- in short, it's because he's Batman. He doesn't want people to know he's Batman.
so uh, the surprising bit was that I just asked him like, "You excited for this movie and stuff?" He said, "Yeah, man, I'm really excited, and I really wanted to see something for Gambit." And I'm like, "You're a fan
Yep,
of Gambit?" He says, "Yes, I'm a
yep.
huge fan." I'm like, "Wow."
I
Imagine.
would say, yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, no, no. Please continue.
No, I would say Gambit is one of the people who has not been done justice in these movies, and hopefully that will be rectified in this movie and several others. Because he's an essential part of the team. Oh, I'm having trouble with this camera. Uh, so
Some special effects.
yep. So he's an essential part of the team in the X-Men cartoons, in the comics. So hopefully they'll do him justice in this movie if he is in the movie. Well, we don't know yet.
True, true. We don't know yet. Uh, Thank you, Jamil, for joining in. Thank you to all the viewers who
My
joined
pleasure.
in our live broadcast. Again, my apologies to all of you for this delay because I'm still trying to get the hang of it of doing the live broadcast in the best way possible. But every time it's a new learning experience. So thank you all for joining in, and please If you have watched the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, don't share the spoilers. Keep it spoiler free. We're going to be ensuring the same thing. We're going to be watching the movie, so stay tuned because there might be a live broadcast happening tomorrow before we watch the movie and after we watch the movie. So whichever it's the case, stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on X. Follow me on TikTok. And I hope this weekend turns out to be the best ever weekend in a long time for every superhero fan, for every Marvel fan. Thank you
Ab-
once again.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The perfect close. Yalla Habibi, take care.
All right. Thanks for having me.
That least I can do, man. God bless you
All right.
for taking up.
All right.
Take care.
You too.